हेलो स्टूडेंट, वेलकम टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल आर के आउटपुट। मैं राहुल कलन के आप सबका मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल आर के आउटपुट में स्वागत करता हूँ। स्टूडेंट्स, मेनी ऑफ द टाइम वी हैव सीन दैट certain concept we are studying, and in that all of sudden many type comes over there. Yes, by our thumbnail you may have understood that I am talking about the flow chart. Yes, flow chart is a chart which gives you a lot of information in a single strike. Okay, whenever you will look towards the flow chart, all the information or the whole lesson comes in front of you over there. Understood? Many of the times it happens, ये टाइप किसका है पहचानो, वो टाइप किसका पहचानो, हमें नहीं समझ में आता है. So at that time the flow chart will play very important role in our studies. Okay, हम कभी भी जब स्टडी करते हैं तो उस समय हमें अगर किसी चीज के बहुत सारे प्रकार हमें सीखने हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ यू आर स्टडिंग इन ग्रामर, wherever you are studying science, even the historical moments are there in the history. So उस समय हमें क्या करना पड़ता है, फ्लो चार्ट के तरह हम स्टडी करेंगे. Yes, so today we are going to study about the flow chart, how to make the flow chart, and by that only I am taking and I am teaching the concept of the tissue which is there in the class 9. क्लास 9 का टिश्यू ये चैप्टर हम आज स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं. बट बिफोर स्टार्टिंग दैट देयर आर सो मेनी टाइप्स ऑफ द प्लांट टिश्यूज एज वेल एज एनिमल टिश्यूज. तो इनको एक फ्लो चार्ट के माध्यम से आज हम इंट्रोडक्शन करेंगे और अगले कुछ वीडियोस में हम उसका प्रॉपर डिस्क्रिप्शन देखेंगे. सो बिफोर दैट आई वांट टू टेल यू दैट डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल दैट इज आरके आउटपुट. आप सभी ने हमारा चैनल शेयर, सब्सक्राइब और लाइक करना बहुत जरूरी है. क्यों? क्योंकि आप ही है जो मुझसे जुड़े हुए हैं और मैं आपसे जुड़ा हुआ हूँ. ये दिस relation will help us to develop or to increase the viewers and the students to our channels. Okay, so without wasting time we are starting our today's part. Now I will just go away from the screen. मैं स्क्रीन से बाहर जाऊंगा और कभी-कभी अंदर आऊंगा जिससे कि आपको फ्लो चार्ट लिखने में मदद हो. Understood? So dear student, if you will see carefully to the board in front of you, now we are going to discuss about the plant tissues. हम plant tissues के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं. So plant tissues, now we know that what is meant by tissue. Tissue is a group of similar cells which plays certain function over there, and the tissues come together and they form the body part. Yes. So here we have to discuss about the there are two types of tissues. दो type के tissues रहेंगे. Number one, that is a plant tissue, and number two, that is a animal tissue. So here we are going to study about the plant tissue and their types, and after this I will clean the board and I will be back with the animal tissues, the various types of animal tissues. तो सबसे पहले हम शुरुआत करेंगे plant tissues के बारे में. If you will see carefully to the board, the plant tissues are having two main types over there. Okay, plant tissues के दो main type रहेंगे. Number one, that is a meristematic tissue. You can see it over here. This is the number one, that is a meristematic tissue. And the another type will be permanent tissue. Okay, so one by one we have to discuss. Now first of all we are starting the meristematic tissue. Meristematic tissues are divided into three types over there. Meristematic tissue जो कि growing region में काम करेंगे. So these are playing very important role over there at the growth of the plants over there. So यहाँ पर हम देखेंगे, so there are three types are there. तो तीन type कौन से रहेंगे? That is apical meristem, intercalary meristem and the lateral meristem. Do not forget to see it carefully over there. हम पहला पार्ट सीख रहे हैं, that is a meristematic tissue. Meristematic tissue is divided into three types. Number one, apical meristem, intercalary meristem and lateral meristem. Understood? I hope that you have understood this part over there. Kindly write it down in your notebook, so it will be helpful you to prepare the flow chart over there. Understood? So you can study through this flow chart in a very easy manner. Understood? So we are just seeing the introductory part of this tissues over there. Next जो type है अपना, that is permanent tissues over there. Now what is permanent tissues? We will study it in detail over there. Now before that you have to see it carefully. Again, the permanent tissue is divided into the two categories. वापस आपने अगर carefully देखा, this is the part which we have just now finished. What is this part? This part is meristematic tissue. Meristematic tissue is categorized into three categories. That is apical meristem, intercalary meristem, and lateral meristem. I hope that you have understood the first part of the plant tissue, that is meristematic tissue. Understood? Now we'll go to the next part, that is a permanent tissue. Now permanent tissues क्या होते हैं, कैसे होते हैं, that we will study in a next video. So do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel, that is RK Output. Dear student, if you will like, share and subscribe our channel, and if you will put comment over there, अगर आप comment section में लिखते हो कि sir here we are facing the difficulties over there, so we will definitely make a video on your comment, and we are giving response to each and every comment over there. So do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. उसके बाद अगर हम देखेंगे, so that is permanent tissue. So if you will see the permanent tissue, again permanent tissue is divided into two categories. वापस इसका categorization आएगा. Now listen, I hope that now you are understanding why I have prepared the video, the separate video only on the flow chart. आपको अब समझ में आ रहा होगा कि मैंने सिर्फ फ्लो चार्ट के ऊपर एक वीडियो बनाया. क्यों? क्योंकि दिस इज वेरी बेसिक पार्ट ओवर देयर. आपको अगर पूछा गया व्हाट इज जाइलम, तो आपको यहाँ से जाते आना चाहिए कि ये किस कंसेप्ट का एक टाइप है. Understood? So let us start permanent tissue. Now permanent tissue is divided into two categories, or we will say it is divided into the two types. Number one, that is simple permanent tissue. What is the number one? That is simple permanent tissue, and after that other one, that is a complex permanent tissue. Very simple part, very simple part. Now I will go aside so you will understand it. You can get it all the concept in a one glance. Okay, एक glance में you can also pause the video and you can write it down over there. So आपको यहाँ पर दिखाई देगा कि number one, that is a simple permanent tissue, and the other one, that is a complex permanent tissue. Do not scare over there कि there are so many types. डरना नहीं है कि बहुत सारे कंसेप्ट है, ये कैसे ध्यान में रखा जाए. If you will have or if you will apply your logic to remember this type, then it will be very easy. कैसे easy है? देखो, जैसे simple है, simple का opposite word complex आता है, so you can remember in this way. So simple. After that, now simple permanent tissues are divided into three main categories over there. Okay, simple permanent tissues are categorized into three main categories over there. Number one, that is collenchyma. What is number one? Collenchyma. Okay, collenchyma. After that, parenchyma. What is the second one? These are the main types of the simple permanent tissue. What we are discussing? We are discussing the simple permanent tissue and their type. What is the simple permanent tissue and उसके जो type रहेंगे? Number one, that is collenchyma. Number two, parenchyma. What is the number two? Parenchyma. And number three, that is sclerenchyma. Okay, sclerenchyma. Understood everyone? So there are three main types of the simple permanent tissue, that is collenchyma, parenchyma and sclerenchyma. Understood? After that, again division. That's the reason I am saying you to write down this and apply it in front of you. This paper must be there in front of you at all the time when you are studying this lesson. Why? Because whenever you are studying any concept over there, then immediately you should understand this part is of which concept. Understood? Let us go. Now the parenchyma, देखो parenchyma is again divided into the two categories. Parenchyma वापस दो categories में divide रहेगा. आपको अभी मैं पूरा flow chart यहाँ पर दिखा रहा हूँ. Now the whole flow chart is visible to you. You can see that the parenchyma is again divided into the two types over there. Number one, that is a erenchyma and chlorenchyma. देखो, collenchyma is different and chlorenchyma is different over there. You have to pronounce it very properly over there. See the spellings over there. Do not get confused between collenchyma and chlorenchyma. Got it? Pay attention. So parenchyma is divided into two categories, that is erenchyma and chlorenchyma. I hope that you have understood this part. At the end, again I will revise all the part. Just pay attention. Now sclerenchyma. What is the next? Sclerenchyma. Okay. Now sclerenchyma, if you will notice it properly, again it is divided into two categories. Alright. Now you will say that, sir, what is going on? There are types and types. Yes. Yes, dear student. You all are in 9th standard, and 9th standard is considered as a basic. If you will perfect your basics, so these part will be really helpful to you at the time of any entrance examination. Understood? आपको ये basic ही सीखना है. Understood? These divisions are very important over there. Let us see. So sclerenchyma is divided into two categories, that is sclerites and sclerenchyma fibers. Okay, sclerenchyma is divided into two categories, that is sclerites and next one, that is sclerenchyma fibers. Anyhow you prepare it, you learn it, anyhow it is to be learned by you all. Understood? Because this is one of the very important part which we should know the types and their origins over there. After that, now what we have learned till now? Till now we have just discussed the types of the simple permanent tissue. Simple permanent tissue में हमने types देखे. Number 1 chlorenchyma, number 2 parenchyma, number 3 sclerenchyma. Understood? These are the three main types of simple permanent tissue. उसके बाद हमें देखना है that is complex permanent tissue. Now simple देखा, अभी complex देखना है. It is very simple. Complex permanent tissues are divided into two categories over there, that is xylem and phloem. What is that? Xylem and phloem. Now I will go aside. Now you all have to see this board very carefully. Those are writing, please make this video pause the video and you can write it over there. Again I am repeating within 2 minutes. Pay attention here. Number 1, that is a plant cell. Plant cell is divided, plant tissues. Plant tissues are divided into two types, that is meristematic tissues and permanent tissue. Meristematic tissue is divided into three categories, that is apical meristem, intercalary meristem, lateral meristem. उसके बाद इधर आएंगे, that is permanent tissue. Permanent tissue is divided into two categories, that is simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Simple permanent again divided into three categories, that is chlorenchyma, parenchyma and sclerenchyma. Again the chlorenchyma does not have any type. Parenchyma, that is erenchyma and chlorenchyma, that is the types of parenchyma. After that sclerenchyma is having the two types, that is sclerites and sclerenchyma fibers. After that, after simple permanent tissues, we will go to the complex permanent tissues. Complex permanent tissue में हमने देखा, that is xylem and phloem. I think till here you have understood. Now immediately we will go to our next part, that is animal tissues. अभी हम इसके बाद देखने वाले हैं the animal tissues and its type. But before that, do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel, that is RK Output. Here we works on your basics over there. हम यहाँ पर आपके बेसिक पे काम करेंगे और एक छोटी सी चीज आपको यहाँ पर एक्सप्लेन की जाएगी. You just have to put the your questions, or you have to put the hard concept on which you want the video over there in our comment section, and we will definitely prepare the video based on that. Let us go to the next concept over there. Let's go to our next concept, that is animal cell. Just now we have finished the plant tissues over there. We have seen the various types of the plant tissues, and now here we will understand through the flow chart, that is which are the animal tissues over there. Animal tissues are mainly categorized into four categories over there. यहाँ पर थोड़ी राहत है. क्यों राहत है? क्योंकि if you will see this carefully, we are having the only four main types over there, but here in the plant tissues we have discussed there are so many types are there over there, then again subtypes over there, but here we are having a little bit relief over there. So without wasting time, we'll go to the flow chart of the animal tissues. हम animal tissues का flow chart अब हम यहाँ पर देखने वाले हैं. Number 1, that is epithelial tissue. What is the pronunciation? Epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue. Now what is the role of this epithelial tissues? These are the covering tissues over there. Okay, हमारे body part को जो cover किया जाता है, that will be done by the epithelial tissue.
tissue. In this related to this, we are going to make a separate video over there. This is just the flow chart over there. Next one, that is connective tissues. Connective tissues जो कहाँ पर देखने को मिलेंगे? Connective tissues, you can see the blood, okay, which is connecting over there, which is connected to all the body parts over there, so that will play the role as a connective tissue. After that, muscular tissues. Muscular tissues, yes, you have understood it correct, that is related to your muscles. ये muscles जो काम करती है, तो at that place these muscular tissues will play very important role over there. After that, nervous tissues, yes, correct, the nerves, okay, the nervous system which is directly connected to our brain, and the brain sends the message and all these things to these nerve cells over there, and these nerve cells comes together and they form the tissue. That tissue is called as the nervous tissue. I hope that you all have understood today's flow chart. This is one of the technique which we can utilize in all the subjects. This trick, or we can say this type of flow charts, are very useful when you are studying any type of subject, whether it is any historical moments you are preparing, any grammar part you are preparing, if you are preparing any type of scientific concepts over there. So this flow chart, and today you have understood that how to make the flow chart also. Okay, flow chart कैसे बनाया जाता है, क्या किया जाता है, that all part I have explained over here. We will meet in the next video over there. Till then, you have to like, share and subscribe our channel, that is RK Output. And also, do not forget to share our channel with your friends and with your relatives over there. So it will help us, it will motivate us to make the new videos which are required to the students over there. Understood? Till then, thank you very much.